I think that's a bad sign when it says that. This is what they were saying yesterday, that if you see this and it stays there for too long, you're screwed. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, we might be alright. People got stuck on that yesterday, and that's because they'd upgraded or expanded the database, so they'd kind of... It meant the game didn't know that they were actually in the queue anymore. That'd be cool. I'd tell you what, if it's anything like those things in like Avatar, Starkey, and Alien with Ripley in the loader. Hey, sorry, Zar, are you up to anything, Zar? I mean, presumably you're like many waiting for Starfield, are you, dude? Where do you think it's going to put me? Do you reckon we'll be in the dungeon, or? Because if I'm out of the dungeon, I'll have to go into the dungeon again and probably get kicked again, right? Could be a bit of a problem, could it? You alright, Mario? How you doing, bro? Just look at it. Isn't it gorgeous, man? Should we just walk around for an hour? Just so we can get some game time in? I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the most gorgeous games I've played in a long time, though. Really, really like this. It's absolutely stunning. But there is like one of the inherent problems I've got is we all look exactly the same. And I don't think we can actually change it, you know, if you're a certain class. You can change your weapons. Yeah, I reckon we're going to get in here. We're going to get kicked out again. It's like I almost feel like just walking around for a little bit, just to at least enjoy the game for a minute. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're not too bothered about it? Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to it more than many, for different reasons, to be honest. So I'm actually. You see what I said about the clipping? Because now we got the shield out. So it doesn't really matter anymore. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just... Starfield means a lot to me. This year has been, for me, a really weird year for the PC. I don't think I've ever had a worse year as a PC owner. Approach waypoint to unlock it as a checkpoint. You can also fast travel between unlocked waypoints via the map. Okay. View... Kind of weird as well. I noticed they've got a controller issue where it doesn't... It's not like detecting the controller on certain screens. You can still use it, but the button prompts are not right. Right, now I have no idea about combat because... Right, kill enemies completely... God, you see what I mean? This isn't just about queues, is it? This is about... There's problems, man. Okay. Just trying to see stuff on the heads up display as we move around. What was that? Anyone see what happened there? Is this the thing? Silver Spectra +1. So it looks like I've got healing pots. I only have one ability, apparently. Where's all my other abilities gone? I had 4 earlier in the tutorial. Do I have to relearn those, do I? Let's... Yeah, look, I had Righteous Strike, Radiant Pulse, Judgment, Divine, and all that. I don't seem to have any of those now. Good fella, I mean, look, what I've seen so far, you know, look, I'm not here to rush around and get through it. I just want to play a game where exploration and being in the world and gaining things is fun, you know. That's what I didn't get out of Diablo, I suppose. Oh, this one's got... Oh, shit. So this one's got the stagger... Did that hit me? This one's got the stagger bar, hasn't it? So if I can get in close... Staggered. Nice. That feels good, man. That feels good. Is the sound alright, by the way? Did I see the trailer? I did, yeah. Well, I didn't see it on... I saw someone mention it on chat yesterday. So, sorry, I didn't see it on Discord. But yeah. I really like Titan Quest, mate. The thing is, are they going to do something that's going to set it aside from Diablo 4, which I find utterly mundane? You know, I loved the campaign of Diablo 4, but as soon as that was done, I knew I was fucked, man. I found progression post... God, look at the shadows, man. You know, I just don't think I like ARPGs anymore, so. But I loved Titan Quest. So still, you know, to this day, you know, if I was commuting, the Switch and Titan Quest would be a no-brainer for me now. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's gorgeous, man. Nah, they're locked out. Presumably we've got to get some levels or something to get them. So these are Silver Spectra. Should we just have a quick... How would I look at what that is? Is it in here, is it? Inventory. Silver Spectra. Used in weapon, relic, and consumable crafting. Found in the Codex halls. Okay, I'm not sure what any of this is at the minute, but... Is the sound alright, Raz? Is it, oh wow, look at that, gorgeous, man. Fucking hell, dude. I love it, man. I feel like an explorer. Oh. What have I... What's it? Wayfinders can be guard broken, making vulnerable to damage and staggers. What's your resilience bar? Which, don't be afraid to back off when you're taking a lot of break damage. Where's my resilience bar? Is that the yellow one? Is that the same as like a stamina bar in any other game, you think? Oh shit. Combat's really nice, man. See, this is... Look, I don't want to be a bit of a moany groaner about it, but for fuck's sake, right? Don't have your tooltips in the middle of the first piece of combat you've ever had in the game. All right, pop them up, right? Like all the other games that have learned from these stupid mistakes. You know, you're going to have people that will moan about your game because they didn't know something because it was only shown in a tooltip during combat when they're actually focusing on combat. I mean, come on, guys. Give your game a chance, right? Defeating these manifestations of the gloom will open the way forward, but it will also increase the power of all remaining creatures in the Lost Zone. Okay. And give players a way to dismiss the top pop-up as well. So by all means leave it there during combat, but let me have a key to dismiss it. Again, another strategy that lots of game devs will employ for the tutorial stages. But you know, look at it. You know, is that supposed to be there? Is it glitched out? Blah blah blah. Xbox version. I don't know. Is it coming to Xbox? I don't know about that, Mario. I mean, you've got to assume so, haven't you? That dude looks freaking awesome, man. Oh shit! I didn't. It's like a little werewolf, dude. Oh shit. Crafty sword. I love the smoke cartoon effect. You see that? So he definitely teleported, didn't he? Wow, man, this is fucking cool, dude. This is like proper. This is like Diablo, but not shit. Give me treasure, boys! Oh, yeah. Oh, what I wouldn't do to play like a World of Warcraft game like this, like a proper MMO, man. That'd be so freaking cool. Yeah, the preload. I wonder if turning crossplay off will make the queue shorter. I actually never thought about that, dude. Where would that be, bro? Crossplay. Anyone know where crossplay is? Oh, enable crossplay. Oh, exit to the login menu. Oh, I never thought of that. God damn it, dude. If you're going to a LAN party with friends 45, what games would you play? Deep Rock Galactic. I've been looking for an excuse to play Deep Rock Galactic for ages, dude. It's one of those games, right? I know Hash and a few others like really enjoyed it, and I probably still do to this day. And I started playing it. I thought, nah, you know, I sort of get it. I understand it, but and I just don't think it was right for me at the time. But I know that I would like. To be honest, I actually booted up Deep Rock Galactic. I can't remember if it was yesterday or I don't know, recently, this week at some point. Just to see if it was still all set up the way I'd got it set up with all the graphical settings, because I had some issues with it when I first played it. And yeah, I actually joined a pickup group, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I had a lot of fun with it, dude. So yeah. Well, actually, we could always play if this like tanks a nosedive. We could always hit them deep. Whoa, shit! Break guard and resilience. Guard break an enemy to make them more vulnerable to damage and stagger. So yeah, we know about it. So that's like. Feels good, bro. Feels good, man. What, this? Have they made an announcement it is coming to Xbox then? Because this is in early access for 6 months, isn't it? So this is a 6-month early access, at which point it then launches free to play. Hopefully by then the damage of the launch has been forgotten and people will simply have had a chance to look at it and make up their mind as to whether or not it's a good game, rather than is it a technical disaster on launch. I think we found one of Zar's testicle experiments.
What is this? Something new. Something interesting.
Who's there?
I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promise, yes. But you don't have what I need. Not yet. Go ahead. Run along home. I'll be watching you, Wayfinder.
So that looks like our first little tutorial. Let's say I enjoyed the combat there, just getting a little bit of a flavour for it. So the roll stuff is cool as hell, man. Expedition complete. See, he looks so low res on the left, doesn't he? Alright, so we've got Shadow Endowments, Grey Gloomstones, Imperial Emblems. We got some experience. Got all sorts of stuff I know nothing about yet. Exit the gloom. Let's see if we get back to the queue. Starfield's 140 watt. Is it really? I think a lot of it's audio, you know, Starkey. Audio compression is a wonderfully non-existent thing these days. Wasn't there some crazy comparison? Like, if you take all the dialogue lines in Skyrim and then compare it to Starfield, isn't it like on a multiplicative factor of something off the charts? Have you ever played Deep Rock, Killer? It's been really niggling me all morning, Crispy. I'm thinking killer. I don't know you as killer as much as I know you as Crispy Bacon, bro. It's like all morning I've been thinking like, that's Crispy, right? I thought I'm not going to say it out loud and make a fool of myself, man. Just suddenly clicked. It's definitely yeah. I think you'd really like it. Yeah. Deep Rock Galactic. Anyone here, dude? Deep Rock Galactic's also only about 3 gig, dude. It's like a really small download, so everyone could get it and just have a bash, mate. You know what I mean? You've got nothing to lose. Really, really good team co-op, and that's why I thought it would be good for a local area network sort of sesh. All about the comms. Right, bring the codex to Lord Halo. God, it's so gorgeous, dudes. The detail in everything is just like spectacular.
A very warm welcome to Gold Sub and Moderator Extraordinaire, Simpsy.
Simpsy! How are you? I've missed you so much, Simpsy. How are you? How's things, mate? How are you? You've been up to anything, Simpsy? I'll have a little mooch around. Even the music's really nice, actually. I just sort of really picked up on that. Look at this in here, and it's gorgeous, man. I think you can have a home in this, right? It isn't. I don't know if it's in the game now, but there is like housing, isn't there, and things. I don't know anything about that side of it all, but my sister got a job out at the crossroads. If she could stop bringing them out the view for 30 seconds, I might have congratulated her. I don't think I've played a more visually impressive game for quite a while. This art style just absolutely resonates with me, man. I love it. It's gorgeous. Really, really nice, man. Oh, what's that? A bonus duck? What's this about a duck? Okay, let's go and let's go and have a ganders. Lord Halar, wasn't it? Look at this. Get up on the roof of his house, look. Lord Halar. Oh, look at that. Omega Storm 79. Nice.
Welcome back, Wayfinder. I was sure you'd find your way. And with an ember. Good. Good. Let's get to work.
Okay.
The Silver
Quest complete.
Studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian to create your Gloom Dagger, and to establish your own connection to the ruins. You see, the shard you claimed in the gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. You need to make it a true extension of yourself, a blade that can cut through reality. Use the Echo Matrix to combine the ember and the shard. Visualize the shape of your dagger. You can draw on the threads of the gloom and make your vision real. Try it.
Okay. So Lord Halo wants you to refine the shard you've been using to enter the gloom. Use the Echo Matrix to create a gloom dagger by combining it with the ember you recovered. That makes kind of makes sense. Yeah, a bit busy, Simpsy. Yeah. Let's get some. Got a lot happening in beginning. Well, it's weird actually. It was supposed to be the beginning of September. It's now actually the middle of September. So just non-stop work basically. Got a little bit of time away as well. Got a little break in there, and then yesterday was my first chance, sort of like to just turn off a little bit. So jumped on the stream and sat in a queue for about 2 hours, mate. Reduce gloomstone to shards. Okay. So the gloom dagger forged with a shard rested from a precursor's blade, which was in the tutorial. Omen and Lord Halo talked for nearly a year before they perfected the first gloom dagger. This incredible tool allows Wayfinders to venture into the gloom and shape reality itself. So we can see the ingredients. Codex Ember. Okay. Got all that as well. So let's craft that then. It's been added to the armory. And we can craft these as well by the looks of it. Let's not worry about that. It looks very complicated. Reduce gloomstone to shards. Let me inspect and make sure your work is... Oh, you can actually see it. Level 3
Perfectly
new
done.
quest.
Woven from the pure elements of magic and drawn into reality. Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own. Let's review that procedure. To reach a
Okay.
lost zone, you need 3 things. A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through the shadows, and a connection to the place consumed by the gloom. A connection can take the form of an object, such as the ember now bound to your dagger, or something more abstract, such as a memory or experience. You now have a gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the codex halls. So, what is it you are missing, Wayfinder? Have you been listening?
Sort of.
Yes, just so. You need to find the point at which this area collapsed. You must search the highlands for a sheet of gloom energy, a hole in the world.
Okay.
Once you've found it, use your dagger to carve a path. Explore what lies beyond, and destroy the anchor of that shadow. Thereafter, you will be able to reach Aurelian through the gloom gate here.
Makes sense. It does actually make
There you
sense.
Your gloom dagger is connected to the beacon of Skylight. Aside from being an invaluable tool for exploring the gloom, it also allows us to communicate through the link.
Cool. I heard another voice in Aurelian. Was that you? Yeah, I was about to say, you know, is that like an evil version of Omen?
Voice in the gloom? No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable. Remain alert, but I'm sure it was just some manifestation of the chaos.
These daggers to shard, where did they come
Lord
from?
Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers as we sought to retrieve you from the gloom. As for the shards, that's a tale for another time. But now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver Codex. I always thought they were peaceful, devoted sages. Now, I'm not so sure. Our work suggests they were experimenting with a sinister force that may have been the gloom decades before the Gloomfall. This work could help us push back the gloom, or reconnect our world. As Lord Halar has told you, you must first find the breach tied to the Codex halls out in the wider world. And that means leaving the safety of Skylight. Before you leave Skylight, I need you to bind your dagger to the signal fires here. This will strengthen your connection to the beacon and help you move quickly across the region. Once that's done, take the lift down to the highlands and
nice.
find Warden Haas. She's in charge of our defenses. I will offer guidance when I can.
Wow. I want you to travel to Loma Skylights and find the Gloom Breach tied to the Codex halls. There are many dangers in the highlands. Be cautious. Okay, let's do it. Speak to Lord Halar. Hang on, isn't that Lord Halar? Yeah, no, it's not an MMO, and I think it's important to remember that, Simpsy. Too many people are making it out like it's an MMO. Much, I think, to the devs' personal distress as well. I think the problem is, I think it ended up in the category of MMO on Steam, which, you know, you've got to assume the devs select that themselves, but you know, the thing is, what else do they put it under? It's the same way Destiny, you know, people call Destiny an MMO. I personally think MMOs now are defined across a spectrum, aren't they? This is more hubs in the same way like Destiny or Diablo would have. So it's a bit more of a, in a way, like an ARPG without 30 million stupid enemies on the screen and a shitload of numbers. You know, it's dungeon spelunking in procedurally generated tile set dungeons, a bit like Diablo, to get loot and crafting components and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, you're just a bit more in the game, if you like. So the launch has been rocky at best. Not because of the queues, Simpsy, which, you know, I don't mind the queues, but lots and lots of disconnects even once you're in. You know, there was a 2-day delay from the original launch date. You know, we've seen some like really weird issues happening in the game as well. You know, it's not been good, man. Can they bounce back from it? Possibly, but only if it starts getting better. Tell me, how are you feeling? Are your limbs working to expect them to? Does your body feel reliably solid? I feel fine. Why do you ask? As a Wayfinder, you aren't just a creature of flesh and blood. You shaped your body from the gloom, and it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable. Yes, actually I have. These are echoes, fragments of the spiritual essence of your enemy, traces of who they were. As a Wayfinder, you can fuse the echoes of your enemies into your own form. You can only contain a certain level of energy within your form. Too much and you could lose control, but each echo will enhance your capabilities in specific ways. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons and even your relics. This is a crucial tool that can dramatically increase your power. I urge you to experiment with it. I envy you, Wayfinder. I wish I could hold the essence of another creature in my hand and tap into a fraction of their strength and skill. It's a tremendous gift. Try it now. As a Wayfinder, you can enhance your abilities by bonding with the echoes of your fallen foes. Lord Halo will explain the nature of this power and how you can use it. Interact with the signal fire. Does that mean I can do something now? If anybody knows what that all meant. I mean, I get what they're saying, but is there a menu specifically to do that? Or? Well, to be honest, we came on yesterday, and there was the queue system didn't even exist yesterday, so there's another problem. So we just sat here trying to press the login button over and over and over and over and over and over again. Never got in. Today they've actually managed to get the queue system working, so we sat in the queue once, got kits, and now we're back in the game. So you haven't actually really missed anything, to be honest. So thoughts so far, all I can tell you is it feels brilliantly smooth. Like the performance is beautiful so far. It looks, you know, very subjective, but looks absolutely breathtaking. I mean, I love the art style. Combat feels fun. Actually feels fun. What little I've seen of it, and considering how few skills I've got at the moment. Okay, so that's presumably just another fast travel point, isn't it? Okay. So we need to go to the Great Lift, which is presumably up there somewhere. So yeah, I can't really say much at the minute, Simpsy. You know, I'm just enjoying being in the game, really. It's I was saying earlier, Simpsy, if I even had a little look at Guild Wars and World of Warcraft when I did the tutorial earlier before the stream. I love this sort of stuff, man. I think it's just cool. It's the kind of game I could just spend hours in, man. I just need to look at this. What a boss dude, man. Look at that. Such a cool city, man. Right, well done. Now take the Great Lift to the Highlands and find Warden Hass. Right, so I'm going to assume that's down here. Let's have a little mooch around. Come to Peru's Market Row. Best to get you outfitted before you jump into the fray. Well, let's just stick with the quest line at the minute. Yeah, it was 2 weeks yesterday, wasn't it, for Starfield? Was it like exactly 14 days or something? Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Old, hang on to your handbags, boys. Guild Wars 2 is getting a graphic engine update. New World actually looks really good from this. Have you got any? Is there any links to it? Like, I can't play Guild Wars. It just looks like dog shit, dude. I'm sorry. Even World of Warcraft looks better than Guild Wars. At least that's stylized. I just can't spend time in a world that I think is ugly as sin. So if they do update that, I would seriously consider jumping back in. Yeah, it's got that kind of World of Warcraft thing going, Simpsy, you know. Almost feels like it's got the, is it like the, oh wow. The, you know, the steam power stuff and, oh wow, look at this. Man, that is so cool, man. So where the hell are we? We actually are, oh man, this is mad. Jesus. Alright, let's go and speak to... Oh, look at these... oh, I remember the first time I flew into... where was it? Ironforge on one of the Griffins. Is it Griffins? I was like, whoa, dude. I'd only ever played like a little bit of EverQuest and Ultima Online at that point in my life. So it was... Oh, we got some stutter going on in here. Did I not be able to interact with that? Probably give me a quest for it. Don't suppose you wouldn't mind taking a tour of the barricades. Morale has been low of late.
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business. We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and gloom-spawned monsters.
What's a Shrike?
You'll find out soon enough, I fear. Brigands and looters. Some of them half feral from drinking God's blood and other madness. Dangerous is what they are. But what's your business here?
Well, I need to enter the Codex halls, apparently.
Looking for the breach.
Uh-huh.
I'm no Wayfinder, but I know it. Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls.
Nice.
Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree.
Yes, I like it. It's like D&D, boys.
Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. You'll find them across the Highlands. Never miss an opportunity to forge a connection.
Why are the signal fires so important?
Again, I'm no Wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the beacon, and each connection strengthens its light. As a Wayfinder, you can instantly move between the fires. You'll find it a useful tool.
Okay. They're very much pushing that element of the game, aren't they? You're right, Pyro. How are you, bro? You're right, Paul. EverQuest was amazing, but yeah, I never really played. It's a shame in a way because I suppose when I was playing those sorts of things, you know, obviously.
Gap of 81 drum love.
Oh, thank you so much, Simpsy. Thank you for the lovely to see you, Simpsy. Thank you for the 81 and thank you for the tier 3, my friend. Thank you very, very much. And in a row, like cockle shells. Thank you very much, Simpsy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Big cuddles, mate. How have you been, Simpsy? What have you been up to? Anything cool? Any games tickled your... Have you played Palia, Simpsy? We played it on stream yesterday. Yeah, so I ended up playing Ultima Online before I played EverQuest. And I'd only been playing Ultima Online, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. But long enough to have become invested in it. Which meant then when I jumped to EverQuest just for a week or two that I played it, all the time I was thinking, oh, I really want to get back to my Ultima character. You know, it would have gone one of either, you know, one of the two ways, really, Paul. Just depending on which one I would have picked up first and got that MMO addiction, I guess, really. Can you create your own character in this game? No. This is very, very generic from what I've seen. You basically choose one of 3 classes that you can start with. But you unlock other classes the more you play. And I don't know how that works, but yeah, there's very little customization that I've seen as of yet, if that makes sense. Morning to you. You have had Palia on your radar for so long. Something I was looking forward to, but haven't heard the best things about it. Really? Oh, I really enjoyed it yesterday, Simpsy. To be honest, mate, it's a completely brainless game. It is literally one of those games. The more time you spend in it, as long as you're actually doing something, the more things that you gather and can craft and progress. But there's no skill, there's no effort other than time spent. So it's a very nice way to turn off. but still be keeping the brain maybe ticking over just enough. You know, you could probably like catch up on your Netflix shows while you're playing Palia. So, you know, there's definitely a market for that. And it very much encourages co-op as well. So, yeah, you know, I mean, using the asteroid mining in Elite Dangerous as an example is probably not going to necessarily, people might not relate to that. It's a bit of an obscure one, but everything you do, if you do it in a team of people, you will get the rewards for it. There are things that you almost need to do in a team. Like some cooking recipes might require, you know, someone to be chopping the onions while someone else is doing something else. It's a good game, and the thing is, it's free, mate. It's completely free, and the cash shop right now doesn't seem to indicate any skullduggery. So yeah, it's, you know, if you like those, I was just about to say actually, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley style games. I would argue Stardew Valley's probably got a bit more complexity to it, no doubt. But yeah, it's a good game, mate. You know, not for everyone though.
On your way then. But we could use another blade out here. These
exactly, Starkey.
Get more dangerous every day, and the Shrikes are even worse.
Yeah. Well, definitely. I mean, we downloaded it on stream yesterday, didn't we? Because we were stuck in the queue in this, so I just downloaded it. And we ended up playing it for about 5 or so hours. And Shades, you jumped on for a bit of multiplayer, didn't you? Performance was exemplary. Graphical fidelity, I thought, was really, really nice. Controls were really, really cool. Very snappy, very responsive. It's a good game, man. Yeah.
Skylight needs supplies, and it's getting harder and harder to find them. I know you've got your mission, but if you can kill a worm or scare off some Shrikes, we need the help.
Oh, you're playing Boulders, yeah. I'd love to have gone back to it, but it's so close to Starfield, and I want to enjoy Baldur's Gate because I think it's an amazing game. I don't want to feel like I'm rushing it, or like, oh, I don't want to get into it too much because Starfield's about to land.
As a Wayfinder, you alone can.
You alright, Marie?
How
you doing, bro?
But you possess powers and skills beyond those of the Watchers and Rangers, and we must all stand together if any of us are to survive.
Thank you very much, Simsy. Thank you.
Many will ask for your help, and I hope you will assist those in need. But it's up to you to prioritize those requests and to use your time wisely. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex halls and get to the bottom of a mystery. We'll discuss it further once you're inside the ruins.
Accept the mission. I keep seeing, I just can't help but keep looking around at things, man. I keep seeing like these little, I don't know if anyone else can see them, might be hard on the stream. These like little square icons that almost makes it look like, yeah, look, I don't know if you can see it. You see it like directly above the middle of my shield. There's like a little green diamond with like a blue, well, like a, yeah, you see it. Wonder what that is. You see it? It's almost like, is that going to like later on be like an interactable, do you think? I don't know if you can see it very well on stream, but I keep noticing them all over the place as I'm running around. It's like, oh, what's that over there? And I go there and there's nothing to actually interact with. Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? That these will be interactables at some point. Maybe they already are and I've just not got to that point in the game, but oh no, that's interesting. Now that dude does look very different to me, but only in colour. He's exactly the same, but a different colour, isn't he? Let's see what this is all about. Our hero returns from beyond the gloom. Perchance, have you visited Lower Skylight during your labours as of yet? If not, I feel that I should forewarn you. Warn me about what? This part of the city is overrun with bandits. Shrikes, they're called. When I was in the Imperial Army, working with common thieves and bandits would have been unacceptable. However, in the days following the fall, we accepted whatever aid we could find. The Shrike Syndicate burned any allyship with Skylight when they betrayed us and seized the mines. But until recently, they at least refrained from murdering travellers in the streets. Now they cut us off from Lower Skylight entirely and have begun stripping the city of everything that isn't nailed down. We need those supplies. The Watchers, the Seekers, even Lord Haler, his royal pretension himself, cannot survive without them. You're more than likely to be surrounded down there, but I need you to thin out that scum congregating below. If we're lucky, maybe you can even steal some of our stolen supplies back. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go and find the Codex Hall's Breach first, though, yeah? Where is that exactly? Because that looks like it's a long freaking way away. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's 3 classes to start. You've got one I think is like a sort of caster. Well, one's like a little zippy zappy rogue, and then you've got this guy Wingrave, who's a bit of a tanky sort of dude. But there are others. So yeah, so that person there, I can't remember the name of the classes, but there are other classes in the game, but you unlock them as you progress. So I think it might be one of those games that has like, you know, like almost like one of those tower progression systems, and you sort of go from tile to tile, and as you progress you'll get unlocks and unlock other character classes. And it's like I said, it's not an MMO, and it's not trying to be. The devs have been really clear about that, like not wanting to sell people something that the game isn't, you know. Are these guys gonna... Oh shit, these guys might actually be badass. God's blood, wherever that is. And yeah, and there is no character. Think of this almost... I mean, this might be a bad analogy, or at least comparison. Let me think. Think of it more like choosing, say, a character in, say, Overwatch, if that makes sense. But I can change my character, say... I don't have to have a sword and board. For example, I can have a gun or dual wield daggers on this dude, and it will completely change how he plays, if that makes sense. But you do get like your core. See, there's the MMO sort of element of it, look. You know, the constant respawning, shenanigans. Oh shit, that don't look good. We got a stagger on him, didn't we? Oh Jesus! Whoa, what is that? Oh my god, what are they? Whoa, cool, man. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Oh, juicy fish. I assume they're just going to keep respawning as long as new players are coming in the area. How the hell am I supposed to get all the way over there, then? Have I just, like, gone completely the wrong way, or...? It did say go through the gate, didn't it? A hula hoop. I saw some lassie on TikTok a couple of days back, week back, Starkey. Holy shit, dude. I didn't realise hula hoop shenanigans was like some sort of Olympic sport these days, mate. Fucking hell, dude. She was like spinning it around with like her head, or sorry, a leg around the back of her head, mate. It was like, fucking hell, dude. Is that girl who does, anyone seen the girl who does the skipping? Oh my god, that is amazing. She has got some skills, man. Landmarks. So these. Oh, I can keep going. I've actually got heal pots as well. Did you see the one they did, Starkey, where she was accused of actually speeding it up? so she very cleverly disproved that point. I thought, oh my god, dude, you know? I mean, I never for 1 minute thought she was, like, lying. Not at all. But the way she counteracted that particular accusation, that's actually really pretty. It's so difficult not to press the attack button right now. Oh, what the hell, dude? Bloody knobber. Yeah, some amazing the skill level. The sheer endurance that must be required to do some of these, like, hula hoop and skating. Oh my god.
Another month of wonderful content. So grateful to your noblesse streamer. Wishing you a wonderful day.
That was weird. I wonder where it... Oh, jeez! Man. See, it's more ARPG than Diablo is. Oh, what combo was that? I have no idea. So, Lawyer, thank you very, very much for the 27 in the Prime. How are you, mate? How's things? Thank you very much, Lawyer. You all right, mate? Thanks for your help in a Palia yesterday, dude. Actually feels like I'm exploring. Wonder what that is then. Is that some sort of... This looks like a zip line, maybe. Thanks ever so much, Taloy. Thank you. How's the famil doing today, bro? Are we going the right way? Where am I actually going? Oh yeah, here we are. Oh, that could be a problem, man. That's a lot of dudes, right? Apparently it does, Raz, yeah. Now, whether or not it's got housing in it now or whether it's something that is definitely coming, I can't tell you. But yes, I specifically saw that on the Steam page. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby. This way you can easily return. Okay. Hello? 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 Move on, I speak. Move on. This person, I didn't want to, like, interrupt them.
A previous
but they're just being,
expedition discovered unnatural deadly spires in the shadows of Aurelion. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tied to the Silver Codex's work.
Get those rollerblades out, Shades.
Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations?
Spooders!
We need answers. Search for spiders and see what you can find.
Oh, I had a test out for a new job and liked it. Oh, nice one, Toy.
You aren't the only Wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go. There's work to be done.
I've not seen that, Starkey, no. No, I've not seen that. Okay, so disconnect maybe. Let's see what happens, boys. The monks of Aurelian were devoted to the mysteries of the architects. This place was ruined in battle even before it was claimed by the gloom, but it still holds secrets that could turn the tide of Astral to survive. Okay. The Codex Halls, difficulty Sphere 1. The monks of Aurelian were devoted, blah blah blah, we've already got that. Recommended power 96, however that works. Matchmaking on. Matchmaking off. What's is that more likely to cause a disconnect or? How do I go in exactly? Because I'm a bit confused. I do RB. Oh, it looked like RB was on the character. I didn't want to interrupt them. Enter the gloom. Oh, hang on. I've just match. Is there a way to cancel that? Can't travel well. Can you cancel matchmaking? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Raz, just as you said that actually. Mark, how are you? Oh my god, 81 Mark. Thank you so much. 81 in a row as well, Mark. Thank you very, very much, bro. How are you, mate? How's it all hanging your end? That's a good point, that was, Raz. They're just gonna race through it, aren't they? That dude's got a freaking gun, bro. Why can't I move? I can't move. Oh god. There's no sound. I can't move. I saw this on was it Towley's? Towley's stream. Yeah, I can't do anything. Completely locked out. Yeah. Game over, dudes. Yeah, he had to quit. Yeah, this game's see what I mean? It's not just the cube, it's not just like, oh, the mouse is working. The mouse works. Oh. What the hell? Is there a way for me to quit? Should we quit out? How would I quit the instance, do you think? Oh shit, dudes. Anyone got any suggestions? What about if we go to the map? Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. Ah, shit. I want to see what it's all about, and those two are just off. There's even some sort of. Oh, I really want to get out. How would we get out? It seems weird. I can't just quit the party, man. There's a puzzle and everything down here. Abandoned. Leave this lost zone and return to the overland. Please no queue. How's things, Mark? Thanks ever so much, dude. Thank you for the 81, bro. Hopefully we won't get screwed. It's kind of weird how it's like big and then little and big and then little, isn't it? So yeah, apparently housing is a thing, dude. But to what extent, I just don't know, dude. I can't imagine you're going to be out chopping trees like in Palia or anything like that, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do that again. So in, matchmaking, off, enter the gloom. Risking it for a biscuit, boys. Risking it for a biscuit. Okay, well, so far so good. I should go and get a coffee, really. I wonder what the max team size is. I would have thought 4, but I don't know. And I don't know if there's any Imbue Chalice. apparently I don't have a chalice, wherever that is. So we've got to destroy a crystal webbing. Come at me, boy. So do you reckon I actually haven't got any more skills and I just simply haven't... put them on my bar or something at this point. Level 4 Vanguard. I like it. I don't know what's destructibles and what isn't. And more importantly, is there ever anything in the destructibles? So what's a Silo, the sort of blade master, like the dashing rogue character? Oh, it's just, I love it when a game's got a real cool visual identity, man. They'd make a fortune if they go down the route of like transmog stuff. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes, man. I think this is meant to be done as a... Oh, so Silo's like a gadgety... Oh, right. So it's not a caster then. That sounds quite cool, actually. I like the monster design. It's like we got some oozes. Yeah, because I wonder if it's like a weapon switch. You know, can I have a gun and my sword and shield? Oh wait, you can't roll through enemies. Oh, that's something I need to remember. I don't think I realised that. No problem so far. Well, we've been in once, McGlash, and then we got a disconnect. And now we're back in, and I'm not going to say any more than that so I don't jinx myself, dude. Good morning, how are you, bro? The animations are really nice. Yeah, alright, thanks, McGlashan. Yeah, not too bad, bro. As well as can be expected, mate. As well as can be expected, I guess. Do I actually have to... I don't think I actually have to interact with these. I don't think I do. Not sure. Combat is freaking slick, man. Like, really slick. They were alright, Joker. I've been in the queue 3 times today. Both started around 7,000. And to be honest, mate, what do you reckon, chat? About half an hour each time? Something like that. Possibly not even that long, dude. Which I don't mind. I can deal with that. It's the getting disconnected once you're in that's the problem, dude. Because then you're back in the queue every time, and it is a bit. No, there's no doubt that's annoying, mate. But yeah, the queues are solid, man. I don't mind. Half-hour queue on day of launch or day after launch. And you find the journal of a Silver Codex initiate by the name of Norrin. The passages within detail some of the monk's earliest days of the. What a knob. I've missed that now. So do you reckon there's any way to get that back? Inventory. Key items. Upgrade. I missed that now. What a knob. If anybody knows anything I need to be doing other than just pressing the same buttons that I've currently got, like if there is a way to unlock skills and things, let me know. It's one of those games that, you know, it uses some fancy new colourful terminology for, you know, you've got a skill, and this might call it an imbuement or something, you know. So I'm not sure what I'm missing and what I'm not, to be honest. That looks a lot like a trap, doesn't it? So does that mean the 4 here are safe, or does that mean they're the ones that are going to blow me up? So I can either go dead forwards, or shall I go on the not lit up ones? Ah, maybe I need to. Oh, hang on. Can I turn them off? Maybe I just have to light the 4. Nice, I like that. No doubt there'll be far more complex ones at some point. So at the moment, I don't really know what all this means. I don't really know what we do with Silver Spectra. I don't really know what we do with memory fragments. Oh, that is that. What's that down there? Hang on, where did I come in? Oh, from down there, wasn't it? Getting gold as well, aren't we? Can I read that? It's a shame I can't read that book again. But that does look like a gelatinous cube, doesn't it? I think doesn't Dark and Darker got a event started? Oh shit! Oh shit! Spooders, boys. We've got spooders. That's what we're after in there, isn't it? shit, what did I just... Oh, God. those things look so cool. Some things you're definitely gonna go. There we go. Get the dagger on them, isn't there? Oh, like a freaking pro, boys. A gloomstone shard. I can hear skittering. You're right, Dazra. How's things, mate? Thank you for the sub at the end of the stream yesterday, Dazra. I think we were just tuning out, bro. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Wonder if we can... Oh, we can. Maybe. So it looked like there was a... Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell do we do with that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it was a cocoon-like thing. Oh, I wonder what that was. Character menu. What do you mean? What? Oh, I can't, dude. I can do quests, discoveries, or inventory, bro. Might be because I'm in combat, maybe? How are you, Pixie? How's things? Destroy the crystal webbings. That's one of them done then. That's what we were actually after then. You reckon I could get over there? Or... Oh, nice. They've certainly nailed the movement and general traversal. Feels very slick. No, definitely not getting up there. Where do I go then, boys? Where are we actually going? Cool, 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 cool. Should we go into the main chamber? I feel like I'm missing something in here. Something important. All these like gears and things on. Because we've got... That's where we came in, and down there... I'm gonna guess that's the end, but... Oh, I was expecting little ones. Mainly joking because people couldn't get in, to be honest. I mean, the people have got a right to be discontent, but not because of the queues. You know, it's a live service game. Day one, you're going to have issues getting in. But, so you can ignore that, and obviously a significant percentage of people have moaned about that, and that's why they're review bombing it. I would argue There is justification for complaint. Are these guys summoning those? Oh shit, balls. Oh my god, there's millions of them. I don't know whether to do. I just feel like we're missing that crystal. There's still something back here. Because I think when I do that, is that not the end of the dungeon? Which makes me think there is still a crystal webbing. Now that one up there is the one I've already destroyed, isn't it? That one there, look. I think I've missed one. I don't think I have. Oh, the thing in the middle with all the, it actually said something about lining up. Oh, yeah. There was something about aligning the, ah. Whoa!
Oi, I hope you're well, mate. Where the bloody hell you been, lol?
Yo, SO, how are you, bro? How's things, man? Nice to see you, dude. I've been living it up on the Grumbodian Isle, mate. I went for a 2-week vacation on Grumbodian Isle. Drinking pina coladas and sex on the beach, mate. I was working my ass off, dude. There's something I'm missing, guys. There's gotta be something. It just has to be, man. Something to do with this in the middle. We even try interacting with it. Oh shit. Pick up a tracer. You've received an encoded tracer. Okay. What the fuck do I do with an encoded tracer then? No, he had to leave because he got sand up his bums are. You know what he's like, mate. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. This is actually way more involved than I thought, to be honest. What do you think? An encoded tracer. What do I do with an encoded tracer? Colour me intrigued, boys. Colour me intrigued. Thank you very much, SCR. Thank you. Thank you for the, what was that, dude? That was like 65, wasn't it, bro? Thank you very much, man. What have you been up to, dude? Oh, I had to get rid of the jet ski fleet, TM. They were just bobbing around in the infinity pool, cluttering it up, mate. See, there's got to be another way to get that second crystal webbing, and I don't know where that second crystal webbing is. And also, what is the pulsating far right-hand side of my screen above my skills, like LB right-hand side? What is that pulsating skill-looking thing? Whoa! Holy shit. I totally did not see that, man. Crafty bastard. That's kind of neat. Oh! What the hell? Damn, this game is cool as fuck, dude. Oh, that's what it is, a skill point. Oh, wow. Here we go, man. Here we go. I could have so easily just left the dungeon. Oh my god, dude! Stagger. A mimic. Yeah, it's like a level up skill point or something, you think? Got a big spooder down there. Pulsating sacks and all sorts. Oh wow, look at the floor. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, we'll have a little smooch. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know, let's have a quick look down here first. We already been down there. That's the entrance with the chalice, isn't it? Let's just see if there's anything to do with the chalice now. I don't think there is. Presumably at some point we get a chalice to imbue. So I must have gone... Which way would I have gone then? Did I come through? I don't remember coming through here at all. That'll take me all the way down to the bottom, won't it? That was so cool. That looks like a big freaking spooder, dude. Like a really big freaking spooder. Oh, is that a spider spawn point? That's the thing we need to get rid of, isn't it? Shit. Oh, Jesus. Made some mistakes there, but I can certainly see where the combat is. Really nice changing direction on the swings, you know. Just need to get a bit better at it, I think. So, we've done it then. We've completed the 2... I reckon we get another one of those. Oh, here we go, here we go. Align the orbs to open the way. Oh, fat treasure in there, look. Do what? Should look where I was going there, shouldn't I? Right, so we've got to align. So is it something to do with these? Oh, I sort of. I think I can see what's going on. The orbs have been aligned. I was going to say, it's actually, I wasn't expecting this, Raz. If all the dungeons like this, Diablo could go fuck itself. That freaking treasure, boys. Trying to get a little bit better at positioning, really. You're trying the old... Don't remember I've got that LBRB special attack. Keep forgetting about it. A Halison orb and 3 gloomstone shards, wherever they are. So I reckon that's it then. I think we finished it. Now the question is, how do I get? I'm gonna have to go back up. I don't think those zip lines are 2-way, are they? They're not like grounded. Can I not get up there? Did I not get up there a minute ago? Oh god, I forgot about that. Whoa, I forgot about that and all. Screw you, guy. Right, so where was the big way out? Oh god, I can't remember, man. I think it was this way. That was a cool dungeon, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. Is it all kind of front-loaded with the cool stuff, or...? Not ponytail off. Right, fingers crossed. Are we gonna get back to the real world or not? So experience gained, level up. I'm not sure. So that looks like, that looks like we're leveling up the sword and board, doesn't it, as well as the character? So lots of memory fragments, weapon resonance scrolls, and grey gloomstone. Got a whole, but we've got this encoded trait, a piece of remnant technology that holds encoded data, and not the data inside it to decoder station somewhere in the somewhere in the ruins. Oh, balls! You reckon I boffed it? A unique resource found by completing the orbital event in the ruins. Used to craft weapons, relics, and consumables. I might have boffed it, man. There was no way to go back in. I thought we'd been everywhere, to be fair. Or done at least a reasonable bash at looking everywhere. I enjoyed that. That was actually really cool. And as far as I know, they're all procedurally generated as well. Or at least, I'm going to assume there's some that aren't. Possibly main quest ones, but... Morning, Missy. How are you doing? How's things? You alright, Gimmer? Pummery!
How's you doing? Noticed in the Discord that some stuff had happened. Hope you are doing well physically and mentally in this pessimistic world we live in. Thank God you're here at least to lessen the pessimistic miasma that fills our daily lives.
Fuck off, Permarin. How are you, mate? Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the 29. Oh, look at all these boys, look. Hey, look at this dude with his big chopper. How's things, Permarin? You alright, mate? You looking forward to Starfield, bro? Oh, yeah. So I didn't use any healing pots yet, either. Echo Matrix. Reduce Gloomstone to shards. Should I do that, or... Convert Gloomstone into aspect boost and... I'm going to leave that just for today. Well, not for today, but for right now. I take he's going into invincibility mode. Right, I've got to go through Jimmy Riddle, boys. I'm absolutely bursting, man. That was cool. I actually really enjoyed that. That was a very interesting dungeon spelunk, especially for early. You want a work trip to Rotterdam on Starfield Race? No! You're going to have to pull a sickie, SCR. What, is that like for the whole week, or? I told my workmate I'm going with his driving, I'm gaming on the Shadow. Nice one, dude. Yeah, it's... have you got early access at SCR? Did you get the all singing one? You're right, Patat. How are you, mate? Oh yeah, sorry, Raz. I don't think you can buff it. Just redo them. It changes every time, I think. So you may need to do one dungeon more than once. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got that tracer thing, didn't we? Let me just let me go and grab a coffee, guys, and then we'll have a look at this so-called level up. But I've got to have a Jimmy Riddle. Nice to see you, Perrin. Thank you for the 29 in the Prime, bro. And SCR, thank you for the 65. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Got myself a nice fresh... I really enjoyed that dungeon. I was actually very, very surprised by that. like really quite surprised by that. There's all little puzzles and the little chest with the stand on the correct sort of combination. Hopefully there'll be more complex things to come as well. I wonder if there's any sort of multiplayer content, you know, where you really need to be in a team to get, you know, things done, environmental pressure plates like they had in New World and stuff like that. Look at this, like little skeleton down here. So cool. The detail's gorgeous, man. Right, we need to go back to Skylight then, don't we? Let's just see if what happened there. Let's see if these are. Oh, they might be two-way, you know. I just saw an RB button there. Oh, dude! Oh no! Oh, God, you couldn't make it up, guys. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted, man. Yeah, they're not. I mean, I can sit here in my happy place all day long, you know, but this is gonna piss people off, man. You know, there's no wonder people are getting mad. 5th till the 7th, I'm pissed off. Well, hang on. If you, oh, you're not pre-ordered. I was going to on Friday when I get paid. What's the difference between Game Pass S Starfield and pre-order Starfield? There isn't. I mean, pre-order just means you pre-ordered it, but there is the special edition which gives you access on September the 1st. The Game Pass normal edition is just September 6th. Let's see if it's still that 30-ish minutes. Let's just see if it goes down. Yeah, fun detected, Missy, innit, mate? Yeah, I tell you what, I was really impressed with that dungeon, man. I mean, you know, obviously it's very early, level 1, 2, whatever we are. So, it'd be interesting to see where it goes in terms of multiplayer. It'd be kind of cool to team up, wouldn't it? I wonder if it might be an idea to... Shall I log out completely, go to settings and turn off crossplay? I think I might, guys. I might just quit to desktop. Come back in. Let's go back in for a moment. I just noticed I've got a Windows Defender firewall asking for permissions for Wayfinder was on the desktop. Wonder if that's got something to do with it. You got kicked as well, game, yeah. Yeah, it's the queue combined with the drops, isn't it? You don't mind the queue, 35 minutes or an hour, whatever, you know, your resilience against that is. As long as once you're in for as long as you want to spend in the game. But these kicks, I thought we were having a good run of it there, though, to be honest. Let me just go to settings. What was it? We want to turn